Welcome to Innovatronics TV. Join us as we showcase the top sports to watch in this epic event. Subscribe now for the ultimate sports excitement. Get ready for the Asian Games 2023 and let the game begin. At number 1, esports. In Jakarta and Palembang, esports were showcased as a demo sport during the 2018 Asian Games. Esports were authorized to serve as the official medal sport at the Asian Games Hangzhou 2023. League of Legends, Arena of Valor Asian Games version, Peace Elite Asian Games version, Dota, Dream 3 Kingdoms 2, Street Fighter V, Champion Edition, and EA Sports FC Online were the 7 events that made up the sport. Out of those 5 were PC games and 2 were mobile games that covered MOBA and SPG. China dominated the esports competition at the 2018 Asian Games. China's triumph in Arena of Valor was a key factor in their overall esports performance at the 2018 Asian Games. From September 24 to October 2, participants will compete in the esports competition at the Hangzhou Asian Games with a chance to win 7 gold medals. Number 2. Boxing. Boxing is a combat sport in which 2 competitors with comparable physiques and skill levels engage in hand-to-hand combat while wearing gloves on their fists. Rounds are used in boxing, which is overseen by a referee. A knockout occurs when an opponent is knocked to the ground and unable to get back up before the referee counts to 10 seconds. The referee's judgment or the judges' scorecards are used to determine the winner if the fight doesn't end before the predetermined number of rounds. Around the world, boxing is practiced in many different ways and styles, each with its own set of somewhat varied rules. The Asian Games are known for their strong competition in boxing, with several Asian countries producing world-class boxers. Nations like India, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and the Philippines have historically performed well in Asian Games boxing events. Athletes will contend for 13 gold medals in the boxing competition at the Hangzhou Asian Games, which will take place in the Hangzhou Gymnasium from September 24 to October 5. Number 3. Weightlifting. In the sport of weightlifting, competitors try to lift the most weight possible from a bar that has weight plates attached to it in a single motion. The clean and jerk and the snatch are the 2 lifts that are being competed right now. Power, speed, skill, concentration, and timing are all needed when weightlifting. Super heavyweight lifters frequently lay claim to the title of strongest person in the world. However, the lightest weightlifter is frequently the strongest kilo for kilo. Nations such as China, Thailand, South Korea, and Iran have consistently performed well in Asian Games weightlifting events. Athletes will contend for 14 gold medals in the weightlifting competition at the Hangzhou Asian Games, which will take place in the Xiaoshan Sports Center Gym from September 30 to October 7. Number 4. Archery. Archery is a sport that has been featured in the Asian Games for many years and has a rich history within the event. Archery has been part of the Asian Games program since its inception in 1951. It is one of the traditional sports that have consistently been included in the Games. The Asian Games typically feature both individual and team archery events. Competitors use bows to shoot arrows at a target set at a specified distance. The most common archery events at the Asian Games are recurve archery, where athletes use traditional bows, and compound archery, where athletes use modern compound bows. South Korea has been a powerhouse in archery for many years, and their archers performed exceptionally well at the 2018 Asian Games, winning 5 golds for both men and women category. The archery competition at the Hangzhou Asian Games will take place in the Fuyang Yinhu Sports Center from October 1 to October 7. 10 gold medals will be awarded. Number 5. Artistic gymnastics. Gymnastics is a prominent sport in the Asian Games, and it typically includes several disciplines, such as artistic gymnastics, rhythmic gymnastics, and trampoline gymnastics. Artistic gymnastics is one of the most popular and widely followed disciplines in gymnastics. It includes events for both men and women, with gymnasts performing routines on apparatus such as the floor exercise, vault, balance beam, and uneven bars for women, and floor exercise, vault, parallel bars, horizontal bar, and pommel horse for men. China, Japan, and South Korea are traditionally strong in artistic gymnastics at the Asian Games. These countries often compete for top honors in various events and the all-around competition. The artistic gymnastics of the Hangzhou Asian Games will be held in Huanglong Sports Center Gymnasium from September 24 to September 29, where the athletes will compete for 14 gold medals. Number 6. Badminton. Badminton is a sport in which a racket and a shuttlecock, a feathered target used in place of a ball, are used. Badminton competitions in the Asian Games feature various events, including men's and women's singles, men's and women's doubles, and mixed doubles. These events showcase different aspects of the sport, from individual skills to teamwork. China's dominance in badminton extends to the international stage, where they have consistently produced world-class players and teams. Many badminton players who excel at the Asian Games go on to compete at the international level, including the Olympics and World Championships. The badminton competition at the Hangzhou Asian Games will take place in Binjiang Gymnasium from September 28 to October 7, with participants competing for 7 gold medals. Number 7. Basketball. The basketball tournament at the Asian Games typically includes a men's tournament and a women's tournament. Each tournament features national teams from various Asian countries competing for medals. The Asian Games often feature high-quality basketball, with several countries having strong basketball traditions. Teams from countries like China, South Korea, Iran, Japan, and the Philippines have historically been competitive in Asian Games basketball events. Over the years, many notable basketball players have represented their countries in the Asian Games. The event has witnessed thrilling matches and memorable performances, contributing to the growth of basketball in Asia. From September 26 to October 6, the basketball event will be held in multiple gymnasiums simultaneously, where the athletes will compete for 2 gold medals. Number 8. Fencing. In Olympic fencing, 3 types of weapons are used: foil, épée, and saber. Foil uses a light thrusting weapon, and the valid target area includes almost everything above the waist. Épée uses a heavy thrusting weapon, and the valid target area includes almost everything above the waist. Fencing in the Asian Games is known for its strategic and tactical nature, where athletes must use their agility, precision, and quick thinking to outwit and outscore their opponents. It's important to note that while South Korea has been particularly successful in fencing at the Asian Games, there are also other competitive nations in the sport, such as China, Japan, and Hong Kong, that have produced accomplished fencers and have had their share of success in Asian Games fencing competitions. The fencing competition at the Hangzhou Asian Games will take place in the Hangzhou Dianzi University Gymnasium from September 24 to September 29, with participants competing for 12 gold medals. Number 9. Volleyball. Volleyball in the Asian Games is played according to traditional international indoor volleyball rules, with 2 teams of 6 players competing on a rectangular court split by a net. Matches are usually played in best-of-5 sets, with the team that wins 3 sets first winning the match. China's women's national volleyball team has been particularly dominant in Asian Games volleyball competitions. They have won numerous gold medals over the years in the women's volleyball tournament at the Asian Games. It's worth noting that the success of China's women's volleyball team extends beyond the Asian Games. They have also achieved success at the international level, including winning Olympic gold medals and FIBA World Championships. From September 19 to October 7, the volleyball competition at the Hangzhou Asian Games will take place in multiple gymnasiums, where athletes will compete for 2 gold medals. Last but not the least, at number 10, football. Football at the Asian Games follows the standard rules and regulations of international football as established by FIFA. Matches are played on rectangular fields, and the objective is to score goals by getting the ball into the opponent's net. Football is one of the most watched and highly anticipated sports in the Asian Games. Football has one of the most passionate and fervent fan bases in the world. South Korea's men's national team, in particular, has been highly successful in the Asian Games, winning multiple gold medals and consistently performing well in the tournament. Iran and Japan have also fielded strong teams and have achieved success in various editions of the Asian Games. The football of the Hangzhou Asian Games will be held in multiple stadiums from September 19 to October 7, and the final in Huanglong Sports Center Stadium, where the athletes will compete for 2 gold medals. That wraps up our episode for today. Which sport are you most excited to watch? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thrilling sports content. Your feedback keeps us going. If you enjoyed this type of content, you may also want to watch FIBA World Cup 2023, Top Teams to Watch, and How Much is the Global Real Estate Market Value? Links are provided on the screen. See you in the next video.